How do you find the belief in yourself that it's going to kind of work? How do you find that resilience to keep doing what you're doing?
Yeah, interesting. Like, I've thought about it, and like I've asked myself this question many times before, like, but I never seem to get to a proper answer. I genuinely feel like, well, I think the way that I kind of made the decision was, I don't have any kids. Like, I don't have a mortgage, so like I don't have as many responsibilities as a lot of other people may have. And I've looked at older people in my life that they're in their 40s or in their 50s, and they're like, they've kind of like questioned their whole career, and then all of a sudden want to change, or they've been doing a job that they've been working for like 30 years so far, and they haven't enjoyed any minute of it. And so I was like, well, if I don't have many responsibilities, and like I'm young and I've got the time, why don't I just give everything a red hot go now, and like just see what sticks. Like, it's just, like just see what works. Because if I don't do it now, then when I'm going to do it? And if I don't do it, then I know I'm going to be thinking about it. It's going to be at the back of my mind when I'm like 25, 30, 40 years old. And I'm going to wish I have done it before, or wish I did it earlier.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just one of those things. It's like, in terms of having that self-belief, that, you know, that confidence in yourself that, you know, I can do whatever it is that I want to do. I think it was really important that like, in a way that I had a backup plan. Like I went to like, I did commerce, so I got a major in finance and marketing. Like, as much as I looked at it as a backup plan, I never really felt like I was going to ever really use it. Like, you haven't used it yet. Like, it's taught me ways of thinking and like analyzing things. But I haven't necessarily used it in a direct way where, like, you know, I've got a job in the commerce industry. Yeah. Like, whether it be PwC or like one of the big four, right? Like, I haven't really used it in that sense. Because I know they say, like, you know, if you have a backup plan, then you're literally planning for like plan A to like fail or something. Yeah. So that's why, you know, like, no plan B, just only plan A. Like, I think there is some merit in that. Because to a degree. To a degree, because I think it's like, to a degree. But like, I feel like, if you, like, because it does in a way distract you from what you really want to do. But I also feel like it's valuable because, you know, if things don't work out, like, there's so many people that have tried so many different things. Like, I think the statistic is like, you know, 95% of startups like fail within the first 3 years or something. Right? Like, if so many people are taking risks and it's not working out, of course there's going to be that fear that, like, you know, what if my thing that I'm doing is just not going to work? And so I think if you can, to some extent, have a backup plan, like, I feel like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But as long as you are putting in like a good amount of effort in your plan A, and like, you're trying hard, you're putting in effort, you're trying different things, and you don't give up because it's difficult. Like, you just give up because, you know, maybe it's not the right thing for you, or maybe you just, like, you've tried for a number of years, and then it's like, okay, cool, hang on, maybe I can achieve this purpose in a different way. Yeah. Like, I think it's so super important. So, like, the fact that I had that kind of on my side, it was like, it actually gave me a little bit of confidence, because it was like, okay, cool, just in case I've got this, now I can give this one other thing. Go for it. Yeah, now I can just full on go for it, because there's no fear, because it's like I've got my butt covered, you know. I got, like, almost in a way that safety net, which I would say, like, honestly not a lot of people will have that, because it's like in Australia we have such a good opportunity to, you know, go to a university and, you know, get a degree, and then, like, we got like HECS debt, right? Yeah. Like it's the best loan that you could ever take. Well, I'm questioning now, given that they're going to index it because of inflation. So, like, yeah, like, it's just knowing that I had that kind of backup gave me the confidence to kind of chase this thing full time. I'm just really, like, blessed that it worked out.